Hey everybody, I wanted to share something that I got from a meditation a while ago. And it really has to do with how we interact with the earth and how we interact with ourselves. And further on, how we interact with the human consciousness grid. And a little bit more on the human consciousness later. But my meditation started like this. I was laying down outside and I was trying to simply breathe and meditate. And as I was laying down, I started feeling different creepy crawlies on me, moving on my toes and on my arms. And in that instant I felt fear. I felt an anxiety. So I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what was going on, if it was going to bite me, if I was going to get some kind of disease. But I caught myself. I thought to myself, wait, I'm part of nature, just like they are, and I have to eat just like they do. So I thought, okay, little boogies, please just take what you need and move on. Don't harm me. I give of myself to you. I give of my body to you. And I went back into my meditation. And in that moment, I felt something very deep. And something just kind of took over my body. And where my body was, in that moment, grass started to grow. I felt myself turn into trees. I felt myself become part of nature. That's the best way I can describe it. And I started bathing in sunlight just like the grass does, just like the trees do. And that's when it hit me, that's what Mother Earth, what beloved Virgo does all the time, what she's doing right now. She's giving of her body in the form of the trees, of the water that we drink, of the oil that we use, and all of the resources in between. And while just hoping, wishing that humanity would just take what they need and not harm her anymore. So through my experience, I bring this wisdom to us, to all of us. For those of us that love to be outside, to take the time to center yourself, and for a couple of seconds, declare out loud or in your mind, now that I walk into nature, now that I lay in nature, I give of myself. I give to the critters, to the flies, even the mosquitoes. And yes, I know that a lot of us don't want to do that, but I'm not telling you to force yourself to be outside and to get bit up by mosquitoes. Don't force yourself to, go to spiders or to snakes. But work at the level that you're at, Take it slow. Do what you can at first until you feel like you can't take it anymore. But each time, this is the important part, each time you do this, feel connected with nature again. Feel like you're part of the cycle of life again. And stay in that connection as long as you can, as deep as you can. Because what this is doing, when you're generating this feeling inside you, the human consciousness starts to spread and starts to bloom like a flower. And all of the feelings and experiences that we have, with our intention, can be sent up into the sky, can be sent up into the sun. And that starts to slowly but surely affect the human consciousness grid. And the human consciousness grid in turn starts to filter into your neighbors, into your family, into people across the world. And slowly, and again but surely, things change. The way people think starts to change. The way we interact starts to change. And so, I ask and I share this wisdom so that maybe if you like it and if you support it, you might share it as well. Or you might speak of it as well. So, like always, I love you all, and I truly hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.